Hey there, Galen back with some more Metal Gear Solid. Most likely going to be finishing this today. I was looking in my inventory because when I started, that's how I started, right there. And I don't see my memory shape alloy. Right? Not over here. So I went back up. And it's after the conversation. So I'm wondering if it moved where the bloody card is and then untook it from me. Speaking of, then I need to get to the chat. Because it's about to start chafing. So all I got to say about it. What the hell? I was just through there. It moved? Whatever. Anyway. Memory shape alloy. Now I gotta go back up there, insert the first code. I was just watching another channel. She just finished her Metal Gear fight. So I think she's got one more fight before she rolls credits. So that's cool. Metal Gear Liquid was giving her a pain in the ass time, that's for sure. It's her first time playing through it, actually. So it was kind of cool running across her. She's pretty cool. Damn. There. I couldn't see him, so I was just blindly shooting. Mother trucker. Did I just murder myself? Asking for a friend. I will blow the ever-loving hell out of these things. Now that I know I can. Hey, get off of that now. I've got my gas mask on. Let's get one up here. Alright, well. Let's die. La 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 la. Alright. That was deliberate. I was showing you guys what not to do. I totally remembered that those cameras were in there. I don't care. Surface to air missiles. That's how you take out cameras, damn it. Where is my damn key card? You see this? It took it away from me again. Hold on, no, there it is. Okay, I was gonna say, what the hell? Because remember, last night, before I left, I got the key card, and then I hopped back on the sidewalk there, and then that's where I saved. So the fact that I had to get it again, what the hell? So I was expecting it to do it again.
Okay, that takes care of pal code number 1. Now pal number 2, freeze the key.
Yep, got to chill it out. Probably come back up here and nuke the damn freaking cameras again, too. Why the absolute ass? I heard it. Worth it. How many grenades can this dude take? Bruh. Okay. I get it. You won, bad hombre. Wow. Oh, hi. What'd you hear? I didn't hear shit. Still didn't hear nothing. Oh, hi, kitty. Sorry, you was at my feet. Actually, so calm. That's right. You want one position, but all positions. I know where to get rations easy. Right here. Just chilling out in the water. By the way, there's a little dirty move. There's actually a bomb in this water. And you will pick it up and it will go in your inventory. And you get about 20 seconds to get it the hell back out of your inventory. For you become uncomfortable. Holy shit. Oh my god! I didn't Whoa. Damn! Well, I mean, I guess that's security for you. Really? Nothing? I'm very disappointed. Yeah, I remember you, pal. All right. I'm just gonna run around. Hope there's an item of 20. You have very limited time when your card changes. Alright, we're just gonna chill. Literally and figuratively. I'm hoping to hell them cameras aren't magically put back in place. I'm just gonna la da da do 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 la da da do 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 do. Whoop. Aha! Let's go! Son of a Farfignugan. Beyond that, I don't care. Shoot me if you can. I deserve that hit. Alright. Let's go faster. Let's go faster. Let's go faster. Where's a grappling hook when we need one? Probably. Hey, what the? Action button. Hello? Alright, let's get the FAMAS ready. We know we're going to have to be shooting some food. Actually, I could. Get that ready. That way I can just pop down, shoot the guy in the back, the head, or in the crack, one or the other. Crack shot's so much better. Just by humiliation. And dude comes back around the corner. He's not gonna be happy. Slow breath, Snake. You don't move that much. I'm sorry. And I'm not gonna blow the other time on that. He was special. He dropped me something. Mother trucker. So, I ended up getting Alien's Dark Descent today with my Humble Bundle. So that's something I'm going to be playing eventually.
Okay, there goes pal code number 2. Next comes pal number 3. Warm the key.
Crack it up your butt. No! There's nothing I can do about it! Oh my god. Yep. I refuse to let you take me out. I take me out. Ha! I hate cameras. I hate cameras. Okay. I'm glad it doesn't really matter where the hell I shoot the guy. There we go. No, I'll do that. I still want the GameCube version too, man. It throws in Metal Gear Solid 2's tumble mechanics, so you can dodge some stuff. I mean, the enhanced graphics was cool and all, don't get me wrong. In particular, the creature comfort is what I would want from it. Like being able to shoot in first-person mode. All right. I'm not nuking every single one of them. Okay. Mommy, passing through. Thank you. Nothing like a good chafe. Y'all can kiss my butt. Oh, they took Raven's bulky. What the? Oh, right. Forgot about this already. Don't none of y'all peck me or I'm gonna shoot the hell out of you. Just saying. And I don't want to shoot you. I like crows and ravens. So I saw on the stream somebody said something about when you got the gun you move a little faster. You do. Not much. Maybe 10%. But yeah, faster.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
I didn't do
You
it.
should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it. Turn your monitor off. Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't want the Colonel to hear. Okay, so what's up? I've got a good friend in the Pentagon. Yeah? He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination.
You found out what his good friend in the Pentagon really is. If you play the second game.
Have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye? No. Fox Dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it. Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details.
Why does my Mike's harder black cherry have to be empty?
It's too similar.
Evaporated, I'm telling you.
The cause of death. Didn't the Armstead president and the DARPA chief, decoy octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack? Yeah. Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack. No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it? Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection? The nanomachines. She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was. Does the Colonel know? I'm not sure, but he still hasn't questioned her. Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I'll bring him up to you.
Placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid
Right.
so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Quotation mark type.
I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything. So it's true, isn't it? Naomi, I can't believe it. That means the Fox Dye vaccine must be around somewhere. Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about. But Snake, you might be infected too, you know. All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
I mean, what can you do about it? Nothing. Oh look, there's something spinning right there. All right, in the bottom right, there's also a ration with an explodey. Oh, that's it. Roar. I meant to do that. I meant to get shot in the back of the head. I wanted an ear piercing. Right? Hi, what was that? Small there.
It are the shinies. We like the shinies. Precious.
Is this a little goblin? Back to pew pew. Piss off. I don't know. Okay. Any flashy shiny things? Yay, bullets. Don't need bullets so much as rockets and all that other stuff, but still. I still take them because of the shinies. I'm just walking along, holding a gun. It's not funky to me. Yeah, thank you. What was that? I didn't do nothing. I'm innocent. You heard shit, pal. I mean, yeah, I did it on purpose. Yeah, no, that extra percent alcohol is definitely available. What did that give me ammo-wise? Was it just more FAMAS? PS1 or something? Try to save the stinger round. I mean, it'll give us some before we have to fight now. Alright, now we can't be screwing around in the cold area. Otherwise our car will switch back. Mother son of a... Forgot the thing's just right there. Don't make me shoot you, please, whatever you do. What?
Snake, can you hear me?
Maybe.
It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
You sure?
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification, but my reason for getting into genetics was true.
Because you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Exactly.
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me.
You don't let them.
I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Jaeger.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Jaeger. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. It's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America.
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who was he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. Then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home.
Have you drink anything yet?
I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers
Heads up.
answered?
Schedule may be changing here in the future.
Yes.
If everything
I waited
lands
too
perfect,
long.
Saturday will no longer be mornings. It will be
Is that all you cared
evenings.
Yes,
Probably
That's right.
start about 7.
2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted
A
obsession.
lot of that's because of
You
how
still hate me.
my job thing's going, how the hours have gone.
Not exactly.
And I don't want my client being without staff,
What about
so I
liquidating
don't
the
want to
others?
paying them on the
I'll
weekends.
have my revenge on them too.
He's really getting screwed
Naomi,
bad.
You didn't kill that doctor
Yeah.
too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox? No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon. It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then, they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then,
They
the
unalive.
victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh?
You were injected with Fox dye as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that.
Well, thanks.
No, that's not the whole truth. The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake.
Naomi. Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Dye was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Cocksucker. Son of a Parker Dugan. Great timing. Got to remember. Cat immediately after the thing. If it didn't start something else. If. Good job, big boy.
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated.
No, why?
Yep, it was all a ruse.
For launch.
I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mance's psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
But the Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Maylene said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to
Me, dear brother.
Liquid. How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute. I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Snake! Did you like my sunglasses? You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and Decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Die.
Fox Die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Die's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder. Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Die's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Die vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Armstec President and Decoy Octopus were killed by Fox Dye, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes. Yeah.
Snake, your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon. Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother. Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century.
Your thing.
How do I stop it?
Kick it in the nuts, right? Oh, okay. Metal Gear don't have nuts. My bad.
Snake, Rex's armor is impregnable. You can't do any damage with the weapons you've got. Rex uses the latest advances in compound armor. The only way you can pierce it is with a high-performance heat round.
So what do I do?
Rex's pilot seat operates exactly like a VR system. It's got multiple sensors connected to a high-tech interface used for the controls. It's completely self-enclosed and shut off from the outside environment.
He's not using his naked eyes?
That's right. So if you could somehow destroy the sensors, do you see that round plate on Rex's left arm?
Yeah, that thing that looks like a shield.
That's a radome. If you can destroy that thing, it won't be able to use its electronic equipment.
So he'll be blinded.
Yeah, try to hit that radome with a Stinger missile.
So that will stop it?
No. Rex was designed so it can be controlled manually, too.
Oh, great.
The part that looks like a beak is where the pilot seat is. In an emergency, it'll open up. Rex's armor is perfect. You can't destroy it.
You told me that already.
But the interior is a different story.
I get it. First I destroy the radome. That will force him to open up the pilot's seat.
Right. If you can shoot a Stinger missile into the cockpit, you'll destroy the computer control system.
You intentionally designed it with a weak point?
It's not a weak point. I like to think of it as a character flaw. He people just aren't complete without some type of character flaw, don't you think?
I guess so. I owe you one, Otacon.
Damn. Ow. Damn. No heart.
Did that do it?
Damn! Nice try, Snake! Die!
Hurry! Get away! Great Fox, the name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat. So it is you. The terrible snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi,
You're the only one who can stop her.
no, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox,
From the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister, but every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving. But
Out. Thanks, man. This is my favorite arm.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox,
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
But can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead.
No good.
And I'm just shadow in a world of light. But soon, it will finally end.
Welcome to the Weight Loss Program, sponsored by Metal Gear. Guaranteed to help you lose weight. Mind you, this program does have a small chance of side effects like death.
I always fought for what I believed in. Sleep. Farewell.
And skadoosh. And there we go, another successful person of our weight loss program. Sadly, the side effect came with it.
Foolish man. He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself.
You still say the same thing when I put a Stinger missile up your ass. Bastard. You son of a... Get up. Too close. On it. We just trade missiles at this point. Some bitch.
Snake. I'll crush you into dust.
Alright, there should be a little bit of chit chat. I gotta go pee.
Snake. Liquid. You're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things are different now. With all the lies and hypocrites running the world,
Watch out, kitty. Watch out. You're in the way.
to be.
Gotta switch this out real quick. My player stopped. There we go. It might break the audio. Okay. What's going on here? Damn it. Come on. I had to reload my player. Oh well, I'll skip past it if I can.
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world. Big Boss. But father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method. Super baby method. They fertilized an egg with one of father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets. Octuplets? Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed. To create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children. What? The genome soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the genome soldiers. That's right. The genome soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours. The genome soldiers? That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices. Sacrifices? Human experiments! 1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry.
There's
the genome soldiers
small parts of this that are actually mildly accurate when it comes to our history and military stuff. And then other parts, they just fictionalize it, but they use real footage from
We are
stuff.
all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you.
No. Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No, we have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Foxtie.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, P-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Foxtie. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing
They'll
run.
destroy a lot of
After that,
shit.
there's no turning back.
Doesn't matter how big or small it is.
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
president ordered this?
Oh, hey!
Is a busy man.
Awesome.
I have
Thank you
complete
very
authority
much for the
here.
raid. Very cool.
How do you plan on explaining
Appreciate
a
it.
nuclear attack
Hope
on
you
Alaska
enjoyed
to
the end of your
media?
game.
Don't worry.
I just thought it was
We've
really
prepared a
weird.
convincing
Here I was playing it, and then I found you
We'll
playing
simply
it,
say that the terrorists
and I was just a
exploded
step
nuclear device.
behind you the whole
Smart.
time in
You'll
my
be murdering
replay
everyone
through after
here.
all this time.
The scientists, the
So that was
genome
pretty
army,
cool. So
everyone.
thank you very much, y'all.
Donald, the DARPA chief
Appreciate it
is
very
already
much.
dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else.
Well, if you
You've heard of
give
this
me
game,
the
yeah.
optic
I wonder
disc,
why.
I might consider saving
I did
them.
be?
What are you talking about?
Did you see it in a dream?
Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs
Yes, no.
will be dropping soon.
There's a
and you
couple
two
more
have a
answers
lot
you get if you play
catching up
the
to
following
do.
game, Metal Gear Solid 2,
Farewell.
Sons of Liberty. And that's a really good one. A lot of fun.
There's no
So I
way
highly
out
recommend
for
doing
us.
it if you get the chance.
Let's finish this.
Not to mention the
before we
opening
end
is
this
awesome
fight.
as shit. I love the opening in Metal Gear 2.
You stole
It
everything.
is very
from me.
Snake.
Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine.
Oh, and that little bit I was telling you before about the whole
Sacrifice for our final
hack about quick travel, it's your boxes. The boxes that you pop on,
Do you see
if you
this?
pop in the back of a truck, depending on the box
Will be
that
the
you put
time
on,
limit for our final
depends on where they transport you, because there's 3 different boxes. There are 3 different trucks.
The precise moment of her.
The helipad at the very beginning of the game, the nuclear storage facility, and then the
win.
snowfield.
You might still be able to save her.
Yep. I think they have the same mechanic in Metal Gear 3 somewhere. I think. It feels familiar. I don't remember.
If you cross this line, you will fall.
Yay! I want to fall.
It will kill even you.
I saw that they actually had a Metal Gear board game, and it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to try that shit. Whee! Nate, get up, bro. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell they're going to do the Stardew Valley board game. And there was a couple others. Yay! What the hell?
Nice shot!
What I want is them to actually take the original Metal Gear 1 and 2, from Nintendo, and at least make them at this graphic. So that way we can actually enjoy it. Because Nintendo versions, man, they were hard. Nope. I don't want to hurry. I want to explode. Get it?
You're out of time!
Am I? Oh, bitch.
Hurry!
Oh, you flockmucker.
Out of time!
You know, I've actually never lost to him here. Never. In all the past times I've ever played, I've never lost to him here. Metal Gear's kicked my face.
Have at you, Snake.
No, how about you?
Ow.
Nice shot!
I want to read this, but I'm kind of in the middle of combat. All right, can I? Can't pause. This is the lowest spot you can't.
It's going to blow!
I was saying earlier in the stream too. One thing I did like about the GameCube remake, the graphic upgrade was kind of cool and all. I get that, but the creature comforts, they added some of the comforts from Metal Gear 2, and that was when you go to do this. Oh, holy hell! You hold forward and you do that bit. You'll tumble, and you could first person shoot, and you didn't have to kill everybody, kind of thing. You could literally tranquilize everybody instead. If you felt like it. And there was achievements for that and stuff. Alright, there we go. Time to read. Such lights on the board were ultimately ditched in the board. Oh, really? Wonder how those work. Interesting. Yeah, I got off work when I came and saw your stream, and then started on mine. So yeah, do appreciate the raid once again. Thank you very much.
Snake. Oh, you're alive. Thank
And
God.
get some good rest.
Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can
Definitely
say?
always have to save the ginger.
It must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too.
Yeah, I
Just like
I
you.
could see that. It would be one of those things.
Fighting
You would have a marker for a
Made me
light
feel
dome,
closer to you.
and like every move
I
they
felt
would
like you were
move
there
so
with
much. Be my guess.
It gave
They
me
would have
strength
a
to go on.
set movement back and forth
But I
kind of
was
thing.
scared.
But it may be
Don't
maybe
say that.
overcomplicated things. Who knows?
But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame,
But that's one of the reasons you do homebrew. Like I bought the Heroes Quest game because I played it as when I was a lot younger, and I wanted it again, and I wanted my D&D group to experience that. And one part that was kind of
Snake,
was money making.
I wanted
I mean, you might find some
to
stuff,
see you again.
maybe, but what was it? 5 gold per kill, I think,
That's my
is
code.
what I set up for every kill. And I told the players, it's like, you keep track of them tally marks. If you make the kill, you better mark that tally mark. If you forget,
All right.
don't get the money.
You saved her, man. Good job.
It's like they're taking trophies
Bad news too.
and returning
We're
them
about
and
to be
reporting to the
bombed.
guild afterwards or something. You know?
Oh boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a
Always
way
throw
out
in a
of
little
here?
bit of house rules.
way
Keeps it
out?
cool.
Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
Oh,
I
that's
just
cool.
unlocked it.
I like
Who do you
that.
think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
Where did
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
I'm trying to remember where I saw that. I think I saw it on
Unlocking the
Twitter.
security doors is
Something about the Metal
difficult
Gear
work.
board game,
Only
and I was
I
like,
can do it.
what?
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon. This is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface.
Sure, they're asking like
nuclear
50,
bomb.
60,
It
70
won't
bucks for
hold.
the thing.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now.
I still need to
I
beat
found a reason to live.
Good.
Metal Gear 5.
Don't die on me.
And
Same to
then
you.
PlayStation
Take
3
care
one.
of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Was that
Okay,
just
I
straight
gotta go.
3?
I promise I'll
Or
do
was that
something
considered
about your
4?
escape.
No, that was considered 4.
Thanks.
Because
Thanks?
Phantom Pain was considered
Oh,
5.
that sounds nice.
And I still need to play
I
Revengeance.
believe in you.
I hadn't even played Revengeance
Thanks,
at
Snake.
all, and I have it.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him?
Metal Gear 5, while
Where's
gorgeous, and I love the opening.
He's
When I first went into it, I felt overwhelmed.
with his old self.
So
To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting
that's why I
for us
never really
too?
played it too much.
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
Whee!
Meryl.
Snake.
Good. That's cool. I like that. There's a board game that's very Dungeons and Dragons like called Descent,
It started.
and
I must be
character
heavy.
line of sight is really
It's like we're
important.
not gonna have a love scene
If at
after
any
all.
point in time
Looks that way.
their line of
Too
sight
bad.
creates what you would call shadows. In other words, the same room, they don't have it covered.
Let's get out of here.
The dungeon master
Snake,
person
it's
can
freezing
spawn
outside.
creatures in
You
it
need some clothes.
endlessly as long as he has points. Certain actions the player do give them points.
Hurry
Give them
up.
points, and the only way that they can stop that is make sure they have complete line of sight at all times and close the doors.
Hurry.
So I like that
Looking good, Snake.
the facing does matter. That makes a difference in a lot of games. They neglect those kind of things.
Hurry.
I'm moving as fast as I can. Wah! Give me that.
I'll drive.
You drive.
Damn, a surveillance camera.
I know, right? And I can only take them out with freaking Stinger missiles.
Damn, no keys. All right, keys.
Hey, you son of a bitch. Get up!
Got it, Snake. Jump in.
I'm working on it.
Fire that machine gun with your
Oh
weapon.
no, that's what I was looking for. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, that might have to be added to my board game collection then.
Here they come. We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path. Okay, Snake, let's go.
How about clearing two paths?
Not out of the woods yet. Here they come. We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
Dude, on the right, give it up.
You did it, Snake.
Noisy action. That makes sense.
It's not over yet!
Liquid!
Hey! Come on, let me shoot the damn Jeep. That's what I wanted, man. Saving throw? That's cool. I really like that. I actually used to have the guard alert sound for my phone text for the longest time. Somebody text me,
Meryl,
it's like, what?
are you
Who was
okay?
that?
Yeah. Just
Actually, I have to say, this is probably my nicest playthrough. As in, I didn't try to really fuck with any guards except, like,
What
2.
happened to Liquid?
Yeah. I
can't
destroyed
see him
2
either.
guards. Just because I wanted to. One with a Nikita
Liquid's
missile launcher. I don't know who did the other one.
Uh-oh.
I think I was trying to do something I screwed up and I decided to straight up kill him. But most of these games, I totally mess with all the guards constantly over and over and over again.
Snakes!
Translation, get bit, bro. So after the credits roll and stuff on this tonight, I will probably pick up some simple side game for now. I'm not going to start my new Retro 1 Front Mission 3
He's dead,
until
that means-
next Monday. Tomorrow, well, the
Don't
next 3
say
days, we're
Snake.
going back to, well, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do next 3 days.
What happened to the air raid?
I know tomorrow, I
No
think,
stealth
was a retro
bombers
day.
in
Was it?
sight.
I can't remember. Things are messing up my schedule in my brain right now.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel,
This Tuesday. Yeah, no.
You
We had
okay?
switched it, so Monday
what
through
happened?
Wednesday was my retro. So
The
no,
Secretary
we'll start
of
front
Defense
mission
has been
tomorrow.
arrested. Early
And then
retirement.
Thursday, Friday is my
Arrested.
co-op days with my
I was
partner.
able to get into contact with the president. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
acting alone. What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base.
Yay!
Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the
So do I.
danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake,
I really hope
I'm
Bats
sorry. I
decides to play
kept a
Metal
lot
Gear
of
2.
things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Really do.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year,
I
the
think I
glaciers are
have
pretty
that
calm.
one too.
You should be able to ride right out of there.
It's
I'll bet the
tempting to
boys
actually
at the
play that
DIA
one.
and the NSA never expected you to
Or
come
at least show
over.
y'all the beginning.
Me either. I better not show my face around here.
Yeah, no doubt.
danger,
And
man.
then my schedule
You two officially
be changing
died
on
after
Saturday,
your Jeep
possibly.
sank into the ocean.
So instead of mornings, I might be
Not too
doing
far from the
evenings
truth.
on Saturday.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi. 'Naomi. 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 'Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry, but he had one last message he wanted to say to you.
What?
He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time's up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you. Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew
Your
that,
DNA is
then
not who you
I'd
are.
know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything.
He's walking incredibly
Just like
well
with
for
the
being
genome
shot in both
soldiers,
legs.
You can input all the genetic
Just saying.
information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't
By the way, there are
important.
two endings to this.
The important thing is that
One
you
with Meryl,
choose
one with Otacon.
life.
The
And
one
then
with Meryl
live.
is considered canon.
Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. From here on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
For people who don't
A
know,
reminder of a
which
successful
hopefully
mission?
somebody told
Or the
Betsy,
first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
that's a headband for Snake. If
Until
you
today, I've lived only
play
for
again
myself.
with that save
The
data,
only thing I cared about in my
put on the
life.
headband, while the headband is on, you have infinite
That's
ammo,
not just
if I remember
you.
correctly.
That's how everyone
If
is.
you have Otacon at the
I
end,
only felt
instead of the
truly alive when I
headband,
was staring death
you
in
get
the
the
face.
stealth camouflage.
I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
Meaning, as long as you got that on, nobody can freaking
What do your
see.
genes say
Nothing
about your
at all
future now?
can see, except bosses.
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
So, no guards, no cameras. They can all just kiss it.
Someone like you.
I think except for the forced times where the guards are supposed to see you. Like, they'll still see you even if you have the camouflage on. The headband's nice for infinite ammo.
Where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Hey, what do you know?
So where to, Dave?
Mine is too. That's the voice act.
I think it's time we look for a new
David
path
Hayter.
in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it.
Who was actually the lead actor in the Guyver 2 movie.
What are those?
Caribou.
Those?
The illusions.
Those are
The caribou
food.
was a symbol of life. It will spring here soon.
Where's to?
If the flood breaks down, they're food.
Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all, you.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
Yeah, people should. Don't be reckless about it, but appreciate what you got and enjoy the time you had. Always very important. You gotta think, man, to some poor people, a couple eggs and a biscuit is a feast and a delicacy. See, there's a little bit of bits in this about real stuff, which is kind of cool. I don't remember that being so tiny. Probably 26,000 nuclear warheads in the world. I wonder what it is now. If you look up the lyrics for this song, because it's not in English, it's actually a very beautiful song. Even with just the lyrics themselves. So I highly recommend checking it out. I'm thinking I might actually forego Front Mission 3 and do the next Metal Gear instead. This way I can skip using the emulator and the chance of it screwing up due to some full motion video. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I want to continue the story. I don't know if I have the third Snake Eater. I don't know if I have that on PC. I'll have to look. Some beautiful scenery.
Cure
Okay. All right. Yes. Now you go forward.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life, and then live.
Damn straight. Choose life. Always.
Yes, sir. The entire unit
Except for
was
when it comes to
wiped out.
pedophiles. Choose death.
Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Da da da.
Land of bear and land of eagle, land that gave us birth and blessing, land that called us ever homeward. We will go home across the mountain. We will go home, we will go home, we will go home across the mountains. We will go home, we will go home, we will go home across the mountains. Land of freedom, land of heroes, land that gave us hope and memories. Hear our singing, hear our longing. We will go home across the mountain. We will go home, we will go home, we will go home across the mountain. We will go home, we will go home, we will go home across the mountains. Land of sun, land of moonlight, land that gave us joy and sorrow, land that gave us love and laughter. We will go home across the mountains. We will go home, we will go home, we will go home across the mountains. We will go home, we will go home, we will go home across the mountains. When the land is there before us, we will go home across the mountains. We will go home, we will go home, we will go home across the mountain. We will go home, we will go home, we will go home across the mountains. We will go home, we will go home, we will go home across the mountains.